Where are we going, Chris?
A place.
Place?
A place.
What kind of place? Is it
Place
kind of
the placey place that you find games at?
It's going to be a lot of games. It could be even too many games. That's right. Too many games. That's where we're going.
This is going to be the first time ever leaving New York.
You're how old?
I'm 23.
And you've never left the state of New York?
Nope.
So going to the state of Pennsylvania is going to be the first time you've left the state of New York?
Yep. I've lived a very sheltered life.
Apparently. So this is going to be a big weekend for Chris. We're going to run up the Rocky steps?
Yeah.
All right. We can race off them. Hopefully neither one of us breaks our ankle like somebody else. What's up, Sprite lovers?
What's up? What's up?
Where we at?
We are in Philly. Well, we're in King of Prussia, near Philadelphia right now. We're going to be going to Oaks, Pennsylvania, which is outside of Philly, tomorrow for the Too Many Games convention. It's already been day one. We missed it except for Megan and Cameron. But
because I'm awesome, I got here.
She got here early. But the rest of us are going to join up, and tomorrow's going to be
Why do you keep hitting me?
Tomorrow's going to be a blast. And I'm just making sure, I'm trying to burp her. But no, tomorrow's going to be fun. But for now, we're just going to have a fun night with the gang here. So why don't you show who's the gang?
Wait. Cheers.
And cheers.
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 So we got Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Got Yanni.
Johnny's all wrapped up. Who's knocking?
Yanni,
Adam.
And you got Chris. Go get the door, bitch.
Wow.
Devilish, took her hand and the hip hop fuss, and she cruises the dudes and the deck, the dock. It's just, I can't handle you laughing, because she was living la vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what? Baby, move your butt. And I'm singing again. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Baby, make a booty go da-da-da, baby. Oh, that dong. I like it when your booty go. Baby, make a booty go. That dong. Baby, make a booty go. And then I sing it again. She had dumps like a truck. Guys like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Da-da-da. Baby, make your booty go da-da-da. She can't.
Megan can't even handle this.
Baby, make your booty go. That thong.
concentrate my fucking place. Jeez, we have pierogies. We got pierogies. We got what? We got the penguins.
Hey, I just want to say, so far the best Philly cheesesteak I've ever had was in Pittsburgh. Just saying.
Okay, here, French fries on salad. This is how I eat a salad. It's you get lettuce and then chicken and bacon, fries, cheese, and then dressing. And if somebody's like, I'm gonna put more vegetables on, I'll be like, no, vegetables are for my food to eat. So I don't want all that stuff on there. That's my food's food. So have a microphone, Eric. Oh wait, are you travel? You talk about your travel. Oh, my travel. Wait, hold on. Is my girlfriend here? I don't think she's actually here.
Oh my god.
That's so sad. Alpha Omega sad. Okay, well, me and my girlfriend drove down, and it's like a 5-hour drive, not all that bad, and with my two best friends, who I don't think that they're here.
Oh my god. No support. No support.
You want to send them a text?
I don't have any support. What? At least I have the final bosses. You're doing that sexually, not to make me feel better. To make you feel better.
Making out with you or something. That's kind of crazy.
Oh no, that's Gil and Jordan. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still talking. I'll shut up now. Eric, please talk.
I'm Eric, aka 8-Bit Eric, aka the guy that rides these two guys' coattails. AKA the guy that gets caught slipping. AKA I'm wrestling at 6 o'clock at the cosplay wrestling. So I rode with these two guys, so I slept most of the time. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, home of the Spurs.
Damn, nobody clapped at all.
Yeah. Hey, fuck y'all. Hey, you can't hate me too much because my town doesn't have an NFL team. Come on, you gotta give me that.
No, I don't care about that.
I only have the Cowboys to cheer for.
Yeah, wrong audience there. I'm Jay. I'm one half of the Lane Chasers. Let's see. I live in Arlington, which is right outside Fort Worth, and Texas. If y'all didn't know. And let's see. We drove here from DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, and we left Monday and got here Thursday. So.
I'm Billy, and I really can't add anything about our travels or experiences or where we're from what he said, so I'm just going to move to the next topic. How about that?
Man, that was boring.
Speech! Go Cowboys! Go Eagles! Yeah! It's like that episode of The Simpsons, like, abortions for all!
Abortions for some.
So what are you draw a penis on the table again? Got a marker? That's for tomorrow.
You know, somebody actually beat us to the punch in panel room 2. There was a penis drawn on the table before my panel yesterday, and it wasn't anybody up here, so we're wanting to know who the penis bandit is.
I thought that was you. No? Oh man.
By the way, when we say penis, this thing just looked like a midget arm with a big vein. It was kind of horrifying, and if you see it, contact your local authorities. That's it. So, what are we going to talk about? Has anybody who knows about Lords of Thunder? One of the best shooters on Sega CD, and it's on
PC Engine, TurboGrafx. It's a classic,
absolutely fantastic, right? But it has like some of the most awesome music. We were bouncing names around, but me and Johnny kind of came up with the idea because we'd sit on the phone, gabbing like chicks the entire time, just like, blah, 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 blah,
I know. That's what my wife always said. She's like, you're a bunch of old ladies on the phone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she always says that.
But the thing is, we were talking for such a long time, we're like, why don't we just make this into content? And then we're like, yeah, that would, we're kind of retarded for not thinking of that first. So now here we are.
So we announced it 9 months ago at Portland, and the site's still not ready. So soon.
Yeah.
Do we have a site's release date? I know that's no.
It was supposed to be released this week, and sorry.
Yeah.
Soon.
Good things coming that way.
Yeah, up right now, one of the cool things about it is because we have exclusive content on there. Like, I mean, there's stuff, obviously you can't do on YouTube because, like, did you just use a song from this video game? Flagged. Did you use a video? Flagged. Dude, flagged. It doesn't even matter. I hate your face. Flagged. Everything. Flagged. So we're trying to avoid that. Plus, written articles, pictures, audio-only stuff, all the crap that you'd see on a website. But it's I don't know. It's a website. It's all about gaming, and then some other things like anime or wrestling or music or whatever. Just cool stuff that all of you might potentially like or not. You just click back on your browser and go back to Pornhub. So.
but there was a reason why we wanted to do a site is because we were so sick and tired of getting flagged on YouTube trying to do things that we like to do. So it was like I wanted to do anime reviews, and I knew I'd get flagged as soon as I did any. Yeah, of course. And I remember seeing a really good like 7 years ago Gundam review, and now that's it's gone like a week later.
Dude, you have Funimation. They're all like, you didn't ask for permission to use that. Take that shit down. And it's like, oh, fine, do that. On the website, we don't have to deal with that because legally, you're allowed to use this kind of stuff if you're reviewing. So legally, we're okay to do that. But by YouTube's rules and regulations, not so much.
So we're gonna do like let's plays or edited let's plays. Yeah. We're gonna be calling it playing with sax, and
that's kind of hot.
And we'll be doing other stuff like just random crap like vlogs, maybe some written reviews, some things like that. Just whatever we can think of, maybe some experimental stuff, just to try it out, see how it can work, and just have fun. And
our channels have become typecast where like Bill, if he's not doing a rant, you see the comments, where's the fucking rant? Why aren't you ranting? What the fuck is this? If we don't do a Game Chasers episode, it's why are we editing this? You're wasting your fucking time doing that. We want Game Chasers. And we all want to do different shit, but we just don't want to deal with the fucking assholes out there, basically. So this is going to allow us to do what we want to do, which is what we wanted to do from the beginning. So.
Even better. I'm going to be doing longer reviews. I actually have, my first one's going to be Bucky O'Hare on the NES. And then after that, I have a couple more. I'm probably going to do some written articles. I don't know. I'm just winging it. There might be twerking videos on there, too.
How about some wrestling stuff, Eric?
There might be wrestling stuff.
I think we're going to do anything but Game Chasers episodes on this website. One thing we want to do is, like, we're big into movies, like I'm sure most people are, but we're going to do a series where basically kind of comparing and contrasting, like Ninja Turtles. We filmed that one already. So the new one to the old one, what we liked, what we didn't like, and then we give it, like a chode up system. So
over that hurdle, basically. What?
That's you.
We've been doodling up here, by the way.
It's not even me.
It is. It says stupid Billy. So put it in his ass. Put it in his ass.
This ain't last night. More is what he says.
That wasn't even that bad.
No.
These aren't steel chairs. That's why they say.
Very steel chair.
Hey guys, we're driving back from Too Many Games. What'd you guys think?
I think there was way too many games.
It was
way too many. It wasn't good.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I got rid of
This is your
my trade stuff.
This is your first con. You've never been to a con before. What was your overall impressions?
There was a lot of people. I wasn't expecting as many people to like cosplay. Those were really cool, actually. A lot of the costumes that people made.
You've never been to like a Comic-Con or anything like that to compare to?
Nothing.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of Comic-Cons, like the big ones in New York City, the Wizard World ones. And this is it's still very small scale in comparison to those. There's not as many people. As far as size, this is what Comic-Con probably were about maybe 15 years ago. But it's definitely a lot of fun. What did you think of the variety of stuff that the vendors had?
They definitely had a lot. They had a lot of really rare and high-end games, but they were all way too overpriced.
That's the one thing which was very disappointing. I thought in general was the pricing.
It was awful.
It was
A lot of retail.
it was all retail and above.
Some were even marked up like by a third above retail.
That's why we brought trade.
I just don't understand how these vendors think that they can actually make money. I mean, you're walking by. First of all, did you see a lot of people walking around with like stuff in their hands even?
No.
No.
Really. It's one of those things you just kind of go and look to, you go hang out.
Like, I got ideas. It's like, oh, that's cool. I'll go home now and look on eBay to find it cheaper.
Yeah. But even their bargain bin, the games that are like, what the hell is it? Superstar Baseball, for the NES.
Yeah.
Was like $10. Like,
even NES Commons.
NES Commons. I couldn't find any. I found like maybe 4.
Yeah.
I got lucky and I got those for $3
yeah,
a piece.
like Kung Fu for $8.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Come on, nobody's.
I mean, again, everything was cool to look at. The cosplay was cool.
I mean, I'll give it this. The vendors were they wouldn't haggle on price if you were paying cash, but they definitely did some fair trades. I got some pretty good deals, some fair trades.
Yeah, I mean, I found a couple things which I thought I got fair prices for, relatively speaking, but I mean, it was a little disappointing. I was expecting better as far as that's concerned. But you did get fair trades, you think?
Yeah.
As far as value?
It's not like going into a store and trading with somebody, especially when I'm trading, some decent to high-end or rare games or other rare games I'm looking for.
They were giving like 70 to 80%.
Sometimes even more.
What about if it was for cash? Did you even ask?
Not really. There was a couple vendors that had tried to make me a cash offer, but I was more inclined to trade.
Okay. Now, what'd you think about seeing all the YouTubers and stuff like that?
I don't really care.
Yeah. You're above that?
I was more happy about the whole Sintervention meetup.
Yes. And that was going to be my
that was the highlight.
That was going to be my next point. The best part about this whole trip was just all of us meeting up.
Yeah.
And all of us being together with the Sprite lovers, with Grimsy, with Adam and April and Cameron. That was absolutely the best part of the whole trip.
It was a great weekend.
We had a great time with them. It was a great reason to get together, and it basically brought us together. So from that standpoint, it was pretty cool.
And like 90% of the people were wearing Philadelphia Eagles stuff.
that was hard to stomach. Not gonna lie.
That was pretty awesome.
But overall, it was definitely a fun weekend. It wasn't fun for the reasons I anticipated it would be fun, where like, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of games at good prices.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
I didn't care if I walked away with nothing.
Yeah.
The fact that I actually got some good stuff, I mean, I'm happy. I'm even more happy than I would have been if I got nothing. I mean, I wouldn't have cared.
I mean, I definitely got some stuff, and I'll show it off with Mini Sintastic, but actually, it got one of the best things I got. Actually, the two best things I got were from you and via trade. So I'll show those off. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. And until next time, take care.
What's up, everyone? Let's turn it over to Mr. Sintastic for an awesome intro. Woo!
What's up, everybody? I am back from Too Many Games Festival. As you guys could tell, we had quite a weekend. And I got not a whole lot of pickups. I would say I have a lot of quality pickups, but it wasn't a whole heck of a lot. But this was definitely an instance where it was a quality over quantity. What do you think? You have no idea.
I wasn't listening.
That's typical mini Sintastic.
I got it from you.
Oh yeah, that's what it is? Alright.
Yeah.
So, a couple of these I got randomly over the last week or so. Honestly, I don't remember how or whatever, but without further ado, I'm going to start out by showing what I got at the con. First one is Mutant League Hockey. This game is getting really hard to come by at a good price, and I got this, I think it was $80. Think about that, and this game goes for probably in the 120 to 130 range at this point, and it does come complete, so I was definitely happy to grab that. I also got a stack of Dreamcast games. I'm up to 125, I believe, right now, which is getting close to about half the collection. And nothing great in here, but some commons. I actually need mostly commons. I have pretty much all the expensive titles. Arrow Wings, WWF Royal Rumble. It's actually a fun game. Coaster Works. This game is probably, actually definitely the best one of the lot. Spawn. Max Steel. And NFL QB Club 2001. So that brings me up to 125 on the Dreamcast titles. Two things which I got which were pretty cool at one of the vendors were these cases for a couple of high-end NES games, which I wanted a nice way to present these, and I think this will do the job. I got one for Little Samson, and I got one for Gunnak. These were from Stone Age Gamer, which I believe Gamester 81 actually promotes and talks about all the time. And they were only $3 a piece, and they're pretty high-quality boxes. Let's see. This I actually got via a trade with my buddy Chris. Phantasy Star 4. I now have all the Sega Genesis Phantasy Star games. How you doing? You look bored?
I'm hanging in there.
You're hanging in there?
Yep.
How's camp going?
Good. Summer camp's fine.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Next is another one that I got via trade with Chris. Actually, this one I think I outright bought from him, but he gave me an awesome bro price on it. I don't have it on the Super NES until now. Chrono Trigger. Here were my kind of two big, relatively, purchases at the con. There's Mega Man X in box.
Can I see that one?
Sure.
Oh, that cover looks really cool.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
We'll have to play that.
And also in box, complete. I got this for an unbelievable price.
How much?
Probably about half of what it goes for. Super Mario RPG.
He doesn't want me to tell my mother.
There. Gestapo's coming. Here's a couple random games which I was able to pick up. Metal Gear Solid 3D for the 3DS, really good game. Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition for the PS3. Empire Strikes Back for the NES.
What? I was awake.
And these two I got at a really good price from a Facebook group. I already have these games, but I got a really good deal on them, and I figure these two games are always...
So you're just gonna lavishly spend money? Oh, I don't get that.
No, because these games are highly desirable. So hence, I'm going to be able to trade them for other highly desirable games.
That you don't have?
That I don't have. They're called bargaining chips.
Cool. If you just would have told me that.
Contra and a Super C. Now, both they come in these protective cases. They're reproduction cases, but both come with the games and manuals. So those will be up for trade. And that is actually pretty much it. Oh, one more thing, and I got this one off eBay. Honestly, I don't remember if I showed you this before. I got it recently. I might have showed it before, but if I did, I apologize. I just know I've gotten it recently. It's a troubleshooter for the Genesis. As a whole, I thought the convention was pretty... It was pretty fun, as you guys could tell.
Tell everyone who you met.
Don't see in the footage who I met.
Oh, okay.
But who was it that I met?
You just said they'll see in the footage.
But you can tell. You can say.
The Game Chasers.
That's
and
right.
Someone else I forget the name of. Sorry, whoever your name is.
What was cool is I was walking around with Grimsy42 a lot, and he's friends with all those guys. And he had kind of behind-the-scene passes for everything, and I just walked around with him, pretending I belonged, and was able to get into a lot of the panels early where they were all hanging out, and just kind of sit there and just listen to them setting up and do their thing. It was a lot of fun. The panels were really fun. I chatted with them a little bit off camera, and yeah, it was definitely cool to meet them. They're all very nice guys. Guy that I was super impressed with was Happy Console Gamer Johnny Millennium. He was a really nice guy. He was one of those guys, like, he was just really happy to talk to the fans and was very enthusiastic, and yeah, just a really good guy. So that's pretty much it. And until next time, guys, sign off. Take care.